Rihanna. It's amazing what she is doing. I will say, 20 years doing this is absolutely remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Unbelievable career. What is amazing, and she is a star. Back in college, I remember back in college, all of us listening to her, she was amazing. She's phenomenal. That Rihanna's so hot right now. Just what an incredible line, by the way. And throwback right there for you. What I don't understand though is this. The 10 million searches. That is truly amazing. I get it from Rihanna's perspective. Just a brilliant marketer, a brilliant businesswoman, and something everyone can learn from, quite honestly, with her music, with her fashion line. Boy, oh boy, if you want to get if you want to see some interesting things, check out the Savage Fenty line. Adult content warning, though, just a fair warning. But she's brilliant. What can you say? This is what's absolutely amazing, though. We had like National Pizza Day the other day, had like 100,000 views, 100,000 searches, and you've got these guys with millions of searches. Rihanna, 10 million searches. I don't remember the last time that I saw a Google trend with 10 million searches. Obviously, it's a Super Bowl. Makes sense. I get it. And she's a great marketer. Is there a baby there? What's going on? She's got a baby bump. Like, what's going on? She announced that's true. What's fascinating, though, is, again, my fascination with just human beings in general, studying philosophy, psychology, everything, and people being so fascinated in a Super Bowl halftime show or just a Super Bowl game itself, coming from an athlete, growing up playing hockey my entire life, loving physical sports. I love physical sports. I was a big kid my entire life growing up. I love getting physical. I absolutely do. But just, I can't help but think of the Roman Colosseum. And it's what we talk about here all the time, questioning everything with boldness, the distractions. You have UFOs being shot down, and you've got the Super Bowl here. You got 10 million searches for Rihanna. I don't see, and I didn't really look, but I don't see, spy balloons. Oh, we had Machine Gun Kelly. Oh my gosh. He's doing whatever, cheating on his wife, and they're so in love. That was big news in the last day or so. And Puppy Bowl, Lake Huron, here's number 11. Number 11 on searches, 200,000 searches of the day. So, again, we don't even know if the UFO stuff, the Lake Huron, the fourth shooting down of unidentified object is big news or not. I guess it's probably bigger news than the Super Bowl. But again, the American people have spoken. And as I think it was Ben Franklin said, if you're not involved in politics and you don't understand politics, you're not involved, and you don't vote, you'll be governed by your inferiors. And it's not a derogatory thing. It just means that you will be governed by the people who are more activist than you, that have got a louder mouth than you, that are voting for their own interest at heart. And this is where Bitcoin comes in at the end of the day, right? Bitcoin always comes into this. All roads lead to Bitcoin. That's the beauty of Bitcoin. That's the beauty of Bitcoin, is all roads lead to Bitcoin, is that Bitcoin monetizes greed. It's the first time in the world where the fiat system only behooves a few people. It only behooves the people at the currency printer, the politicians, the globalists at the top, the collectivists they're handing out the collectivist glasses. If you want to wear the collectivist glasses, then you can see this all makes sense to you. The distractions, the emperor, the Roman Colosseum, the football players playing, the 45-minute halftime shows, and the bread and circus, and yay, everyone clapping in the stands. This is so beautiful, showing the owners, showing Elon Musk and all the clowns in the stands. Oh, it's so great, so wonderful. The emperor, giving the thumbs up, thumbs down. Meanwhile, outside the Colosseum, we have UFOs being shot down. We have, more importantly, the money being destroyed, right? Which allows all this grift, this rent-seeking, which allows people to be getting bailouts. Terrible companies, zombie companies getting bailed out, too big to fail. It allows the overdraft fees, right? It allows the little guy getting crushed, inflation to run wild, can't afford anything, but yet, hey, he can afford the $1,000 TV, the $1,000 90-inch TV, the projector, the pizza he ordered. And that's the world we live in. So Bitcoin fixes that. Bitcoin seats this. And you know what? Maybe Rihanna would be even bigger in a hyper Bitcoin world. Maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she'd be at 1/10 of the size or 1/1000th of the size in popularity. Maybe. I don't know. And that's what the free market, fortunately, will play that out. In a merit-based world, because she's so talented, she probably will do even better, quite honestly. But in a hyper Bitcoinized world, the people, they're going to be understanding more about what actually is important in the world. Her having a baby is very important. That's the most important thing there is. That's beautiful. I love that. But someone singing, again, beautiful, talented, unbelievable talent. It doesn't affect many people. That really doesn't affect my life. It doesn't affect your life. What does affect your life though? Well, the money being broken. That's what affects everything, and that affects how many people are then watching these things. As Max Kaiser has talked about many times, it's the old Roman Coliseum, and it's the number of people being distracted by all the grift and graft and what's going on out back. What's going on out back is the coin clipping, the melting down of coins, and stealing people's wealth, and causing inflation to steal all the wealth and then go to war, steal the wealth and then go to proxy war, steal the wealth and we're going to fund the military, shoot down, NORAD's going to shoot down a bunch of, guys in lawn chairs. I have no idea, floating with balloons in the air. Who knows? This is the beauty of Bitcoin, though, is we start getting truth. We start understanding in the crucible that's forged down, as Alex Stanzik always says, Bitcoin is a crucible, and it forges and distills down truth. So we then will know what's actually truth. So we have someday, in a hyper-Bitcoinized world, maybe we're learning about George Washington, things of actual merit and value instead of Super Bowl commercials. The number one search is George Washington 20 years from now crossing the Delaware instead of Super Bowl commercials. Hey, I'm an optimist. I'm an optimist here. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on what you'd like to see as the top search 20 years from now in a new world that we live in a world of merit, responsibility, and accountability. So I appreciate you. Please comment. What would your number one search topic you hope when you see Google Trends 20 years from now, you open up one day and then all of a sudden that's the number one search thing, and it's kind of a daily thing, like it's a daily something of value, of merit. Well, let me know what that would be. I'm very curious. I appreciate you more than you know, and I appreciate your time and energy. It's the most important asset we have. Truly is the most important asset we have. Time is energy, and time is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is time. It's only two finite assets we have. This is not financial advice. This is freedom advice. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, energy, water, food, storage, security, firearms, and community. Community is the number one thing. So I appreciate you so much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.